Hello world, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. You've caught me on the bridge in the airship, because the next part of the story we have to do is outside on the deck. And I believe that's where Yuna will be waiting for us. And she's got a lot of questions that we may or may not have to directly or indirectly answer. So let's go ahead and get it over with, and continue the next part of the story. Actually, before I do that, just want to hold on 1 second. Okay. Well, I hope no one sees the mouse, but yeah, I'm taking control of the camera again. I just want to look around because... Yeah, that's unfortunate. What I really wanted to look for, again, like I said in the previous video, is I actually wanted to look to see if there were any, like... If there were things I wasn't supposed to see, if there were player models of Sin, for example, that I'm not supposed to be seeing. Doesn't seem... Whoa. That's a little trippy. But yeah, it looks like everything is normal, so we'll be right back yet again, and we'll fix the camera. I have no idea where I am right now. I guess... Oh, okay. So you can go on the side of the entrance and get to, like, the, side panels here. And it looks like you can look past the, door leading to the, lodge. And there's a gap there. Anyway. Alright, so what you really want to do after enough fooling around is go ahead and talk to Yuna.
I wonder if Subject is in pain.
Let's just end this. Quickly. The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me, the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Wait. Sin is reborn when Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right? If I summon an Aeon, Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it without the final summoning.
I don't know. What if Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take it down again. We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
I never thought it would come down to this.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
The Faith said it's pointless to keep dreaming. The dream will disappear, he said. What did he mean? And what is it that Yevon is summoning from within Sin?
The dream of the Faith.
You won't go away, will you?
You guys! Come on! Something's happening to Sin!
He's waiting for you.
Well, son, the main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
All right. Take us up, flush to the mouth! No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Trust me. Me take you there. No problem, yeah?
Let's get ready to blitz!
Let's go. Just you and me.
And once again, well, two things once again. That interaction with Lulu was a bit awkward, and we're back here in the hallway. Now you can go back and talk to Sid, and you can explore previous areas. We're not going to, because we're going to go ahead and just tackle Sin. And I think the only way to do that is to go right on top of the deck. Before you do, though, make sure you saved, make sure your party's all set up. Let's see, I think we're going to have Kimahri, Riku, and probably Auron up front. The reason for this is because Sin is going to have a lot of HP. I believe he's going to have more than we fought, more HP than we've ever fought before. I think even more than the Omega weapon, but I could be wrong on that. In fact, I probably am wrong, but anyway. He's just going to be a little bit tough for people who, once again, don't know what they're doing. So just make sure you have the right people up front to start off, and we'll just take it from here. Pretty much every strategy I have for like the mainstream enemies and stuff is just hit it until it's dead.
Here we go!
Yeah! I'm coming for you, Dad.
And this is one of the things you have to worry about. There's nothing Sin can really do except pull you closer. The problem is, when you're close enough, he'll unleash his ultimate attack, which will straight up kill you, regardless of what you have going for you. So, I taught Auron how to scan. We'll go ahead and use that real quick, just to kind of show you a little bit about what we're dealing with. Let's see. Okay, so I do stand corrected from what I said earlier. In terms of mainstream enemies, that's the most HP we've seen so far, 140,000. Definitely nowhere near Omega Weapon's HP level, but still. He's immune to Power Break and Magic Break, which we're not even going to worry about. And pulls the airship in while gathering all of his strength to cast the ultimate terror, Giga Graviton. Stop him before he wipes everyone out. When he unleashes Giga Graviton, it's over. There's nothing you can do. It's the end of your game. You have to reload from the previous save because it's a game over at that point. But we're not going to worry about it because we have our ways of getting around this. Now, Riku and Titus can't tell Sid, well, Sid, to go in closer. So there's not much we can actually do. We can't even steal from him at this range. And I'm not going to use any magic, so Riku's on guard, Kimahri's on guard. Pretty much everyone except my long-range characters are on guard for this part. We'll go ahead and use Lulu. Actually, you know what? Let's do Waka. Let's see how much physical damage he can do. Go for the attack. 18,000, not bad. Still not the greatest, though. We'll bring in Yuna. I think our best bet is to double cast Flare, and that should do the trick. You can go ahead and use Aeons for this fight. More often than not, they'll get their attacks in and deal pretty good damage. And in fact, when it gets to Yuna's turn, I might actually call in Anima and just wipe this guy out. So let's do double cast, double flare. Should deal a little more damage. Only a little more. That's the thing, with Lulu's magic booster, it puts her pretty much on par with Yuna. And Sin is already almost dead, so one more attack from Waka, one holy from Yuna, and this guy is gone. So let's go ahead and use that holy, and this should be the end. I don't know if this is going to be an overkill. It should be, though. And it was nice. We could have killed him a lot sooner then. That double flare works better. Five spoopy, 10 me. Once again, we got okay experience. Wish it was better. 2 more level 3 key spheres. A little bit more gil. I thought he gave us level 4, but I could be wrong. But as you saw, we're about to go inside Sin. So here we go.
Dad! Where are you?
We must go to him.
Then we will. Let me take front.
Good luck.
Follow me.
Yeah, follow me! Everyone goes ahead. Go ahead and save your game. There are multiple save spheres in this entire innard, I guess that's what we'll call it, inside Sin. Anyway, you can either teleport to the airship using the save sphere, or you can walk back to it. You can leave here at any time you will. We're not going to just yet, though. As you can see, it's pretty much like the Omega Dungeon. Encounter rates are fairly high. Enemies will be tough. Some we've seen before, some we haven't. And we have to fill out the map on our own. So we're pretty much running around in the dark. And let's see. Adamantoise. We saw him in the Omega Dungeon, so we'll cut back to when we end the fight. Alright, just keep on going. The path will diverge here and there, and it might actually take me a second to kind of remember where to go. And let's see. Oh, okay. If there's any reason to save your game before traversing this area, yes, it's King Behemoth, or Behemoth King. Now, he's not that bad to start off with. He will cast Meteor when he's dead, and that can deal pretty good damage to your party and wipe them out if you don't have enough magic defense. If you cast Shell and or Auto Life, then you're pretty solid. Otherwise, just be careful. So to start off with, we're going to have everyone go on guard. And then we're going to bring in Riku to steal. Healing Spring, nice. We'll bring in Kimari, he'll just guard. Actually, no, let's see, what does Lance do on him? Absolutely nothing new. But Kimari learned Warrior, so that's not bad. We'll bring in Lulu.
Allow me.
Does she know Scan? Yes, she does. We'll go ahead and use that. Kind of pointless with her magic booster, but oh well. Let's see. 65,000 HP. Kimari can learn Mighty Guard, but we already know that. Oh yeah, apparently... Wait, Protect? Okay, I misspoke. Use Protect instead. So Meteor's not going to do much to us, since we already have Auto Protect. Alright, that's pretty nice. But yeah, this guy's stats are pretty high. So use non-elemental weapons, I'm sorry, non-elemental spells, physical attacks, and this guy would go down pretty quickly. Just make sure you have at least one person guarded and or cast Protect on the whole party, and you'll be pretty good. So we'll have Orange just regular attack, and here comes Meteor. This may or may not hurt. It might even kill Yuna and Lulu. Almost killed them, so even with Protect, we have to be careful. But all the more reason to heal after every battle. Like, he's the one reason I always try to heal after every battle. But I believe we got a new weapon that's completely garbage at this point in the game, but... Ooh, comes with zombie touch. That's actually not too terrible. We did get a variable seal at some point. I don't know if we've had that or whatever. But we got that just in case we want to modify it and give us like double AP or immense amount of AP. Oh yeah, like I just said, you really want to heal. Remember, follow by example. Don't literally follow me. From here, it diverges into the right or left path. Let's go left. And... okay, we have 2 more enemies. We've seen that floating eye. I think it's that same floating eye. Yeah, back in the Mount Gagazet ruins, or... not the ruins, but the cave when we're going to Xanakin ruins. And 2 exo rays. We fought similar enemies like them before, so we know how to handle them. Right now, guard, guard, guard. Guard. Switch. I don't know if I want to chance it, so I'm going to go ahead and mug the Ariman. Couldn't steal anything. Okay. Kimari will probably guard. I don't think he's strong enough to do a physical attack. We're bringing Orin. He'll just attack the plant. Goodbye. 24,000. Not bad. Bring in Waka. He'll attack the floating eye. Bring in probably Titus, and he'll finish the plant. Nice overkill. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, you choose fire on the plants, and you're good. Just make sure you can kill them, or else they'll use pollen, and we've seen how that works. Alright, so if we keep going along this path, it should bring us around here. Oh, wait. I might have made a mistake, and we're at an ambush, so we'll be right back. Okay, so let's keep going. I think I took the wrong turn. There's going to be some chests coming up. And plenty of battles. Yeah, pretty much none of the fiends stand a chance against me in this whole area. But, yeah. Looks like I went the wrong way, so we'll be right back. Okay, so I think just until I get the chests, I'm going to turn off encounters and just explore the area to fill out the map and get the chests. So, here we go. Now, you'll see these waterfalls from time to time. They can't be climbed on, so they'll just send you right back down. It looks like I might have gone the right way after all, because if we go up here and come down to... no... down here, I believe? It should bring us to the first waterfall we ran into. And... where are you? Yeah, sometimes you'll start to see... oh, there is a chest here. Never mind. Forget what I was going to say. From there is a phantom ring. And that goes on to Yuna, I believe? For water, fire, and lightning eater. Ice, fire, lightning. So yeah, it's basically the same as the other phantom ring. It's just we're one element off, and they've swapped elements. At least one of them. Anyway, if you keep on going along this path, we should reach the other waterfall, I think, for another chest, which contains Special Sphere. That is very nice. That means, say Waka is the only one who knows aim, but you want, say, Orin to know aim. Use a Special Sphere, and he'll learn it. Anyway, slide down this waterfall, and I think we're going to keep going along the path we were just on. Because if it wraps around, then we can go up to where those chests are without a problem. Keyword is think. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this game entirely, so there's some stuff that I'm missing. But it shouldn't be too bad for me to remember what's where. And this chest contains Elixir, so that's pretty good. Just keep on walking. It's a very long trek until you realize, like, how the path connects and everything. And I know I should be fighting fiends and showing them off and everything, but, yeah. When it comes to chests, the chests are more important. That one has a level 3 key sphere. It could be better. I wish it was. Does this wrap around? No. And that's another thing. You don't really know where dead ends are until you've actually hit the dead end. But if we come over here, open this chest, should be the final one. A wizard lance for Kimahri. Now again, we already have something better, a celestial weapon, but plus 10, 5, 18% magic, so that's not good, actually. Because then you'd have to put on sensor, and if there are no other abilities, then you're good. But if you want evade and counter and the like, then eh. But yeah, that's pretty much how you get all the chests in this current area. So I'm going to go ahead, heal real quick. Riku, yeah. And I'm actually going to switch out some party members, so Riku up top. Come on, we'll go there. I also got the Steam achievement for stealing, I think it was either 100 or 200 times with just Riku, successful steals. So I got that out of the way just now. Now I'm going to turn off no encounters, and we'll see what we run into between here and the save point. So let's just keep going. Not a very long path, it's just really confusing. And adamantoids. You know the drill. Alright, just keep going, and whoa. What's with those staffs? They look kind of familiar, don't they? Battle. Again. Anyway. I'm going to take a quick pause break, distribute the spirit levels, and then we'll continue up the stairs right after I save. So we will be right back. Okay, so let's take a look at our party. We've got Waka, Lulu, and Auron up front, which I don't really care for. Again, let's put Riku and Kimahri up front. Let's head up the stairs for the next boss fight. And it may or may not be easy. Huh? What are those? Oh, they're so circular! Oh! Oh. Let's see if I can... yeah, you can... It's Seymour. It's frickin' Seymour. Sorry for the pseudo swearing. Let me repeat. Sorry for the pseudo swearing. Say that 5 times fast. But yeah, it's Seymour again. Thankfully, this should be the last time we'll ever have to fight him.
Don't you ever give up? Sin has chosen me. I am part of sin. I am one with sin forever. Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world.
Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Yunalesca, the only means of destroying sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
Yeah, Seymour, that was really twisted logic. Good job. But yeah, as it might show, this guy's powered up quite a bit. Let's go ahead and give him a good old scan, if he's not immune. And he's not. Let's see here. 80,000, nothing to worry about. Cast spells once energized with the 4 mortiphasms behind him. Yeah, it's basically, he's weak to whatever element he's trying to cast, and that depends on the circles. So, yeah, it's nothing for us to worry about. Let's just go ahead, mug him. Supreme Gem, not bad. Kimahri's gonna guard. Auron already did something, so we'll switch for Titus. He'll go ahead and just regular attack. We'll switch for probably Waka. Yeah, he'll attack. I don't think he'll straight up kill him. And I'm wrong. So much for Lulu and Yuna. But yeah, that's all there is to it. Just wail on him until he's dead. If you're not as strong as me at this point, then blast his rings. Otherwise, just blast him.
Yuna, send him!
Right!
So, it is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Sin will be right behind you.
And that takes care of Seymour Guado. We'll honestly never see his face again in Final Fantasy X. We'll see plenty of him in 10 too. As I don't like him. Anyway, I don't know if we're ever going to actually play 10-2 or if it'll be a while before we play it, but yeah. For that, we get level 3 key spheres, 2 of them, and we're on to the next part of the area. But for now, we're going to go back, and I need to take a quick pause break, so we'll be back whenever I am done with my break. Okay, so I think we're back. Now let's head back up here where we fought Seymour, and we completely skip his entire floor. I'm not sure why, but I'm not going to question it. Alright, so let's keep going along this path, and if you look over here to the right, you'll see this marking or sigil. 10 fiends still seek eternal repose. That means you have to take on 10 more fiends, slay them, and this wall will collapse. So we're going to go ahead and fight 10 more fiends, and we'll probably be right back. Okay, so we have 2 new enemies. They're both called Gemini, but they're actually 2 separate fiends because they have, well, different distinctive features. They are very similar to the Iron Giants we fought in the Thunder Plains. I'm pretty sure I showed those off. They have really high defense, really high attack. Their HPs are pretty decent, and they have, I forgot what things to steal, so let's go ahead and check it out. Light Curtain, and guard. Let's bring out Riku. Let's see if we mug. Light Curtain. Okay, so they both have Light Curtains, making this a pretty easy way to build up Light Curtains for, well, pardon me, my voice just cracked. This is a good way to build up Light Curtains for Auto Protect if you don't have them already. I already do, so yeah. Let's bring out Waka. He should be enough to take down one. Never mind, let's bring out Titus. Just attack the same one. Okay, these guys are going down harder than I thought they would. And we didn't get the overkill. So if we go ahead and do armor break on this guy, and finish it off with Titus. There we go. That's how you do it. But yeah, I just want to show those guys off, and I think we're pretty close to killing 10 fiends, so let's check it out. 2 more fiends. So we'll be right back when we kill the last 2. And apparently, when I said be right back, I mean in the upcoming immediate battle against the Great Malboro. This is the guy I was worried about in the Omega Dungeon. If he gets an ambush on you, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind he will use Bad Breath. And that will inflict poison, berserk, confuse, darkness, and a few other things. Basically meaning your party will be killed just because they refuse to do anything intelligent. And if your party is fast, it just means they'll die faster. So right now we didn't get ambushed, which is great. I'll just put everyone on guard, and if memory serves, this guy's actually pretty weak to fire. Let's go ahead and mug him for a remedy. Not bad. Bring in Kimahri. I don't know if Yuna or Lulu will kill him, but we'll just have them each on guard and then attack with Yuna. So let's go to Black Magic, fire for old time's sakes. Not bad. Kimahri defends. We'll go ahead and use Fire Red again. Overkill for 32. Alright. And that's how you kill the Marlboro, or Malboro, however you want to call it. Now, that might have been the last fiend. Let's go ahead and turn off encounters just for a second. We're still missing one fiend, so turn on frequent encounters, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we killed that last fiend. Let's bring down this wall. The fiend's now freed. Release the Seal of Yevon. And touch the glyph. Yeah, there's unfortunately another wall. 10 more fiends. We'll be right back. Okay, so I think we defeated all 10 fiends. Let's open this wall. Yep, the fiend's now freed. Release the Seal of Yevon. The wall should move. And another wall. Great. Let's see. 14 fiends. You know the drill. And here we actually have a new interesting enemy. He is the Barbados. He is very tough. He has a lot of strength, quite a bit of HP, and he counterattacks with, I think, Mortar, which will attack the entire party for moderate damage. So yeah, he's a pretty decent big guy. We'll just go in for the armor break. And Mortar, yep. I think this attacks everyone in the party. It does, and Titus is in critical, so that's not good. We'll guard. Guard. We'll just get the whole party in here, so Riku. We'll bring in Kamari. We'll bring in Yuna, then Lulu, and then probably finish it with Waka, since he's probably the strongest physical attacker we have. Second only to Auron, and that's only because Auron's attack will go up the less HP he has. But Waka should be more than enough to take him down. I stand corrected. Let's bring in Auron. He should finish him off. Nice max damage overkill. Well, that's how you take that guy down. And I guess we'll be right back when I capture, or not capture, but kill 13 more enemies. Okay, so that should have been the last fiend. The fiend's now freed. Release the Seal of Yevon. Nice. And hopefully this is the last wall. I know there's another wall later on, but I'm just glad to get this over and done with. Level 4 Key Sphere. All that work for a level 4 Key Sphere. Great. Let's take off no encounters, and we'll just encounter regular enemies at a regular pace. So for the most part, you just keep... I'll be right back. Actually, no, we're just going to go ahead and flee. I fought enough. And no AP, no items. Just keep going along this path, and pay attention to the right side, I think? Actually, yes, but no, not what I was thinking of. See this platform here? You can walk over it, or you can walk right on top of it, and it'll move the instant you stop right on that square. You get a free elevator ride up here. Boss, or not boss fight, just regular enemy. Yeah, we're just gonna flee. I should fight these enemies, but I fought more than enough just lowering the walls. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother. And we get a 4-on-1, which I think it's obviously for walking. I think that's 4 status ailments. Water, fire, lightning, ice. Okay, but yeah. Now if we go back down, and I don't believe there are any Albed primers inside Sin. So if you don't have them all and you're already at this point, you definitely missed them somewhere. And if you're going with my walkthrough, I apologize for not pointing them all out. Anyway, come over to this wall, press A or X when you're standing on the square, and Titus should knock over this pillar. It's gotta fall 3 times, or more or less, and then open the chest. Defending Bracer for Auron. Not as good as what we have, but let's check it out. Darkproof and Deathproof. Okay, that's pretty nice. Another fight. Yeah. You know what, I think what I'll do is I'll turn off encounters because I just want to explore and get to the next save point and yet. So the no encounter thing should work for this area, without a doubt. I'm trying to think. So if you go around here and go down this little ramp here, you'll find another chest containing 20,000 gil. I guess it's okay. Then ride this elevator all the way up here. And just follow this little path to this chest containing an HP sphere. Alright. And another chest containing defense sphere. Okay, that's pretty okay. Ride this elevator back down here, and was there anything? Yep, another wall. And it looks like we killed all the fiends that we had to for this wall, so it'll open up for us. Oh, and here's another chest, which contains Mega Elixir. We'll take it. Alright, so just keep following your way through here. And this is where you stick to the right, because you'll find this little thing here. At first glance, you won't notice it. But if you go up against this wall, your camera will change. Just go to the right. And I believe you want to slide down here. Now keep in mind, there's no way to go back up here, except by going around. But I don't think there's another chest, aside from this one, which contains Leviathan, or Leviathan. I don't know, there's different ways to spell Leviathan, I guess. I'm not even sure if that's actually the right pronunciation for this one, but it's SOS Overdrive, so again, not so great for our Yuna. Now all you have to do is climb up these walls where you see these little colorful patterns on them. Keep climbing up, and you'll get to this point, which will wrap around this building, and there will be a save point. We're not going to use it just yet, though I really need to. Because I think if you come around here, I don't believe there were any more chests or the like. I could be wrong. What? Yeah, there are no more chests or anything. But the reason why you want to go down that slide is because, like, if you come all the way over here, then it's just a long way down and Titus isn't going to jump it. Meanwhile, you have these walls that are coming at you, that'll bar your path, and yeah. So just go along this path, back to the save sphere, and yeah. Now here we are. I'm probably going to end the episode here. Now, for those who want to complete the story, just go straight to the next spot where the orange-reddish arrow is pointing to on the map. That'll lead to the final segment of the story, and eventually to the credits, to their final boss, and everything like that. We're not going to be doing that just yet. I think we're close to being just strong enough to take on the Dark Aeons, but I'm going to have to do some training and a little bit more preparation. A little more research, but we'll get there eventually. For now, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, world!